Well, actually, I don't know.
By the
use
way,
that if it's good.
there are
I will
people
probably
who want to
be
see
using-
what I did with it.
Oh, you linking your...
How many points do we get to use?
Alright, so yeah, I'll go on to that in a moment. I'm waiting for Soriasku to get in.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
That's right, I'm just explaining like the basics before he gets
No,
in.
that's cool. Keep going.
I'll link what will probably be the dice roller.
Playing Borderlands 2.
I'm not playing
Chris?
anything according to Twitch. I turned that off.
Oh, your stream.
His stream.
Umbrella chose.
Yeah, I don't
What?
know.
That's what
I'm not playing.
Mumble
Okay.
says it is.
Or,
You can choose to be-
Umbral Echoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can choose to be a pedagogue, which I just looked up. It's
Yeah,
a
what the
middle.
hell?
It's a term from Middle England. It's French actually,
Pedagogue.
and it means a slave who escorted children to school.
That's not what it means anymore.
What?
But I want to be a slave who
Like-
escorted children to school.
You can totally be
You
that.
always say that.
Oh gosh. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just waiting for Soriasku, but that's the core of how everything works. But that's the core
I don't think I
of
want
how
to be
everything
an
works.
But
that's the core.
Okay, I don't actually have a character
Content,
name.
content.
I'll make you do a voice. Okay, I don't actually
Oh,
have a character
right. So,
No,
you want
you don't have to do voices.
Oh, but
Voices are entirely optional, because if I make you do voices,
Please.
I'll have to do voices, and I'll have to do many more voices than you.
a million possible voices for this white supremacist just flooded in.
Alright, let's give you... let's hear
Like
an
all the
example.
million citizens of a particular southern state.
Can somebody else?
He'll probably be Cockney.
Can somebody else check the
What?
stream if there's
'Cause that's
still
a violent
Borderlands
accent.
2 on there?
I'll give it a check.
What are you trying to say about Londoners, Jim?
It still says that. I'm
Playing
saying
some
that...
role-playing with friends, Mage the Ascension, it says.
Why isn't it changing? Oh yeah, but underneath
Oh, underneath it says you're
Oregon.
playing Borderlands 2. Yeah.
Refresh again?
Oh, God damn it, you're so awkward. Still says Borderlands 2.
For me it doesn't. Oh, weird.
That's alright, that's fine.
Because
Anyway.
if I try to input Mage the Ascension, it says Twitch does not know this game.
That's probably because it's not a real...
It's not
It's a game,
video
it's not a
game.
computer game. Just put Vampire the Masquerade in. You'll get that.
Close enough.
It goes enough, they
Wait,
both use
wait.
the same system. It's just in one game you play
And
vampires,
we'll
in other
be
games you
wearing
play
masquerade masks.
mages. Yeah,
Can't
Yeah,
I
they all
just
run around
do something like
Chicago wearing that.
D&D like?
Just do Vampire, it's easy, it's a real game.
Vampire the Masquerade
But you
Bloodlines
just
or
write in
Redemption?
whatever you want.
Yeah, can't you write what you've... Yeah, Redemption's fine.
No,
that's
if
a
I
great
do
game.
Descriptive system.
anything I want, it just says I don't know this game.
Oh.
Alright, so how magic works in this, because this will form kind of whatever your character concept will be, because you'll think about this. Essentially, magic works in this because you believe it works.
Ooh.
So, however your character decides this is how magic works, that is how magic works for them.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have to put in your own restrictions, essentially.
Mind blowing.
I'm the Alpha and the Omega. I have no restrictions.
Yeah, I'm also a god.
Yeah,
Dr.
alright.
Manhattan.
I think this is probably a common problem.
You can get people like Nash playing the game, and that ruins it for everyone. But you can do it however. Examples of previous characters: Jacques Jean Jambon was a French-Canadian extreme sports photographer
Whoa.
who decided that the only reason we believe things are as they are is because of the evidence we're given, and thereby, by altering the evidence, you can change the reality.
Okay.
So he photoshopped the world, basically. All his magic was done by taking photos of things and photoshopping them. So that's
And he showed
an
the
example.
photo.
That's something fairly out there-ish.
That's good. That's good.
Uh,
I like that.
Or there was
My-
Crash Johnson, who would jump off buildings to get his adrenaline level up, which dilated time for him, and allowed him to accomplish amazing physical feats.
My guy's going to be called Gareth Christ, and he believes he's he believes...
Also, no, this will not be a serious game.
He was raised by Christian and Buddhist parents, and he believes that he is the Dalai Lama of the Christian world, and he is the reincarnated form of Jesus Christ, and that's where he gets powers from. He believes that everyone else with powers is working for Satan.
So
that might come up with some conflicts with the other people who are playing.
So your power is you can turn water into wine, and that's it.
Anything the Bible said, and he can come back.
He'll
to
have
life
healing powers
for a few days.
That kind of thing, if that's possible.
Okay, you're our
absolutely.
healer.
I'll give some more depth to give you more ideas, basically. So you see on the character sheet, there's a bit called spheres. That is the mag bit of your character sheet, essentially. So each of those 9 things says what you can do with magic.
Life means healing, I guess?
Well, life means you can alter life. Anything that is alive, it gives you the ability to alter. Matter lets you do matter stuff.
Alright!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, blimey. Hello.
Thanks. I'll send Hex the sheet again.
I'll go. Sorry.
That's right. Hex doesn't understand this
No,
stuff.
it's okay. I'll go.
He's
I
not a real
understand.
geek.
Hex, hi.
Hi,
How am I
Hex.
not a real geek?
You're
Still waiting
missing
for
out.
Soriasku
It sounds
anyway.
like it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
It's weird. It'll click after like a game or two, probably. Hopefully,
After a few days.
after a while. You'll be like,
Well,
"Oh,
I'll
okay,
be
that's how
streaming
that
my
works."
complete getting to know this type of gameplay.
Oh, okay.
So.
So yeah, the spheres. So yeah, basically, the only odd ones you might notice are Prime, because that's
Yeah. Oh,
not
yeah.
a thing. Prime is the magic of magic.
Oh. So you can alter
simply.
magic.
So yeah, you can fuck with how other people do spells, store extra.
Whoa.
Mana,
in
mana
you.
burn.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Like, video game.
Video game. And entropy is, random chance, decay, luck. That
Okay,
kind
don't
of stuff.
go for that because I'm
Endless
really
stuff.
unlucky.
That's probably one of the hardest ones to get your head around what you can do with it.
Well, a lot.
Yeah. So for example,
Are you editing the PDF in your browser, or are you using a PDF?
I'm
Adobe?
using-
I'm
Adobe.
using Adobe Reader.
Okay,
Should
I'll stick with that.
I download it and edit it or something?
that's probably, do whatever's comfortable for you, but that's probably the easiest.
Hey, you are joining us then.
Yeah. And we're just waiting for
That's
Soriasku.
okay. Have
I
you
got the
got far through explaining it?
No, not really.
I
Are you
got the
sure?
impression from what you were saying that you look
Well,
down.
I
on us for this.
think just the name of my character gives enough away. My name is Ras Trent-a-Farian.
Oh, God.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he does magic by getting high.
Yeah.
I want to give it a go.
Oh, that's wicked.
I do hope you're going to do the voice.
Me?
I'm gonna do a
No,
bad.
no.
If you
Like,
wanna,
wait, Jack, seriously, are you far through explaining it all? Because I don't want to make
No,
you go through
No,
boring
that's
bits
right,
again.
And we're still waiting
My
for Soriasku,
description?
who's played things before, so...
I'm from a long line of wealthy, rich Caucasian families. I'm a self-proclaimed Rasta and smoker of herbs, currently living in a villa near New Jersey, but wanting to leave towards the promised lands, Jamaica.
Where does your
Okay,
magic
that's-
come from?
If you're
Absolutely.
Smoking weed.
Not the promised land. Do your research.
So is it all perceived magic? You never really did
Oh,
magic at all?
you do magic?
No, I meant his
Oh.
character.
Alright, him. He could be. He could just be
I-
like,
I
yeah, this is
think-
awesome.
Mine has to do with mind and time, because time goes really, really, really slow when you smoke.
And obviously, however you perceive time, that's how it works for
Yeah.
everyone else.
What does it mean,
Yeah,
player?
cool.
That's your name.
Okay, right.
So, because when you'll send all of these to me, it just lets me know who's playing. Name is character name. Okay,
What
so
does
I've explained to the others.
correspondence mean in the spheres?
Correspondence is the
The
space.
art of communication, or
It's space. The distance between things. It's
Okay.
intangible. So with correspondence, you can do things like bend the barrel of someone's gun who's about to shoot at you, so that it fires the bullet a long, straight, curved space back into their face.
okay.
Because obviously you can't fire a gun through a bent barrel, but the barrel is actually straight. You've just changed space so that it's facing them,
No.
as an example. That's correspondence and entropy are probably the biggest mind fuckery ones.
Okay, I might have to tweak my guy's story a bit so I can use one of them.
That's fine. I mean, because there's a point where you weren't always a mage. Something happened in your life that made you go, oh shit, this is how things really are. So you could have been like a absolutely normal 9-to-5 kind of guy, and then this big earth-shattering moment happened, and you do magic. Oh, or you could have come from like a mystical family, or you realised you're Jesus, which a lot of people do.
Oh my god! If I post this on YouTube, I can see the comments already. The shit.
Where do I see like what the essence and shit like that is?
So there should be a drop down.
Yeah, but like, how do I know
so
what they are?
Yeah, I'm waiting for Soriasku to come on.
So you can
just
go
through everything.
Do I do any? Should I assign any attributes or abilities yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting for Soriasku.
Okay, cool.
Once he's here, we'll do everything as a group.
I'm looking at the Wikipedia page now to see what the powers mean.
I'm showing the PDF to the screen.
Well, essentially, they don't give you any specific. This is a spell. As an example, life 2. Let's go for correspondence. No, correspondence is a bit awkward. Let's go for life, because that's easier.
Could you link life to necromancy?
Absolutely. You can do it, for example, life 2 lets you alter simple patterns. So essentially, does it have a spine? You can't fuck with it. If it does, that's cool. You can do whatever the hell you like with it.
Surely something with a spine is way more...
What about jellyfish?
Something with a spine is more complex than, say, a jellyfish.
Usually,
Or...
So I can't...
Pretty
That's just a kind of a hard and fast... Yeah, exactly. So you won't be able to deal with things like... You won't be able to, say, mutate another human until much later.
So...
But you could make a plant grow, or...
Oh, you can make my plants grow.
Turning a simple cold virus into coma virus and spreading it across...
I need him to make my plants grow. So I need
exactly.
magic.
Nash is already going, well, I need some life.
No, I need somebody with life. I'm not gonna do my own growing. I buy from dealers, man.
I'm
not a cultivist.
Lets you read surface thoughts or give short impulses to people. So you can, you can make people feel a little bit hungry.
In the beginning. Later on, it's probably a bit more powerful than that.
Yeah, but that's what 2 dots in mind. So these don't... They're the only ones that you don't roll. They just give you an idea of this is what you can do. And I'll go through them all as people go, oh, I'm interested in time or spirit.
I'm interested in time.
You're interested in time. Great. But time's all about time.
My character would be divorced accountant from Glasgow. He found the powers of time in a diseased Mars bar. Deep-fried Mars bar.
You don't get to do time travel until you've got 5 dots in time.
Yeah,
time travel is like the big...
You can slow it down or speed it up.
But you can stretch it out, you can condense it, you can loop moments.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You could go back in time, not eat the Mars bar.
I mean, you could essentially at any time go, stop, I've been looking in the future. Like, if stuff gets entirely fucked, you can go, alright guys, I've been looking into the future. This entire hour of gameplay that we've just fucked entirely was me looking at the worst possible outcome. Let's do this other thing.
What?
Let's do this all over again.
It's quite, time is quite potent. The downside is you're the only one who is sort of immune to your own time magic.
Oh, so the rest goes really slow while you...
it of myself.
Oh, you can as well, but you're like innately immune. You can drop your defenses if you... For example, if you want to look forward in time and decide, I don't want to remember that, you can.
Oh.
Like, let's do that bit again, but it was so horrible that I don't remember what actually happened.
Rewind.
Like, you saw Coccyx die by Jim's hand.
Like, but no, can you loop the moment?
Seared in my head. You can loop the moment, yes.
Yeah, but change the loop.
You can make a coffee cup perpetually full.
Yeah, but can you change the loop you're in? Or does it always goes on being the same loop every time?
Oh well, yeah, you can change it because you change it with your
mind.
Yeah, but if you if you choose to forget what happened,
see how
you don't know what happened, so you don't know if you're gonna have the same outcome. Probably need to roll the dice on that.
Yeah, I mean, for almost all spells, you will end up rolling dice to see if you're actually can get it together.
Yeah.
Says here that advanced
Oh.
entropy mages can craft self-propagating memes,
Yeah.
which must be how an arrow to the knee is able to carry on for so long.
Yeah. Yeah, you can make something...
Man.
Oh, God. Yeah.
This is the point where we realise that magic is real. At the game.
Oh, yeah, mages
We're
are
all just players in someone's mage game.
But you're going to put your own limits on this. So, for example, if Jim really is going to go with the Christ idea,
What's he called?
he's probably not going to be able to summon, like, fireballs.
Hey,
Soriasku,
Because
we
that
were
kind of
waiting
falls
for
outside
you.
of his remit.
he just could do that, man. He just never chose to.
Yeah, yeah. Jesus totally threw fireballs everywhere. Hello, Soriasku.
By the way, I have a small question. Because Soriasku has a bit more experience with this game, can he be the leader of our cabal?
That's up to you guys.
Can he be?
Is Soriasku here?
Yes.
I guess I
Out. You can hear me?
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh,
I can sort of hear you.
we're in some sort of vortex.
We're in a time sound loop.
Can't hear you now.
My guy's
Um,
full name is Siddhartha, Gareth Christ Katana. Oh god, I can't talk with a second.
Let's Soriasku sort his mic out.
Yeah.
And then continue. And I'll also link him the
Oh,
download.
better.
I was saying my full name is Gareth Christ Gautama because he's also the reincarnation of the Buddha.
Can
Right, that's awesome.
in
You've
my
already got a tradition.
description, I don't have any more room to put the way how I get my magic, so can I do that in
Oh,
history?
Jesus.
Yeah, just bleed over all over the sheet. If you run out of space somewhere, put it somewhere else. So as long as I can work it out.
If you have 0 strength, does that mean you like can't lift yourself off? the
Yeah,
floor?
0 strength would be, yeah, you are physically unable to move yourself.
Oh man.
Luckily, you notice that you start with 1 dot in everything as a given.
But
Could you take a point out of that to put an extra one somewhere else?
Not a character creation,
Be an interesting,
I think.
be an interesting idea to be someone in a coma or something. But there
Well,
you
that
go,
might
a
be
very
how
powerful.
the entire game ends up.
oh yeah, it's all in like
Yeah.
a coma dream.
I mean, basically, one of the things about the game is the more you cast magic, the more risk you have of reality going fuck you and slapping you upside the head.
Oh.
Oh right.
So, basically, the bigger the risky the magic.
When you say reality, I assume you mean you, given that you are reality.
Yeah, but
Scenario.
yeah, yes, I will decide the exact results, and it'll depend on exactly how you yourself mess with reality. For Jim, for example, he might start manifesting the wounds of Christ, which are, well, 1, hurt, and 2, be a bit socially awkward. Nash might spend the night in a seriously bad trip where I bombard him with images of nasty things.
Then I'll just
Yeah.
And all
bombard
you
you
can
with
hear is
facts.
from the motel room 2 doors down, just his screaming. And for some reason the door is locked.
But I just do weed, so I can bombard you with facts, and one of
No,
them is
that's-
you won't hallucinate from weed.
You will if it's magic weed.
Oh, damn it! Yeah,
Anyway,
but that's
hello.
later on. That's later on, and till at
Level
that time I
2.
can handle it.
That's when you're a level 2 wizard. Yeah! I'm still waiting for Soriasku,
More
basically.
like.
But when he's done, I'll go through things. So yeah, that's how magic is in this world. I'll explain more as we go on.
Wait, when you say in this world, does that mean...
In this setting,
Oh, okay.
in this game. Not as in this real world, because I'm pretty sure that's not how it works.
Well, you know, could be wrong.
Well, I'll start going through things, because I'm sure Soriasku can pick up, or I can talk to him afterwards. So on the count
he
sheet,
already
after
knows.
name, you've got nature and demeanor. And these have got drop down lists and give you all sorts of things. Nature is who you, like, basically your core nature as a person. Demeanor is how you try to present yourself to others. These are basically only important for role-playing, giving yourself an idea of what kind of person you're going to be in the game. It also says there's a thing called willpower. Further down, you regain willpower by acting in accordance with your nature.
Okay. So for
So
me,
as
it's
if you take
dependent on what I smoke.
architect as your nature, every time you build something of lasting value, for example, you would regain a point of willpower.
So my nature is loner. That means if everyone around me dies, I get more willpower.
Oh, Jesus.
For that, it would be. I mean, it depends character code, but every time you achieve something without any help, based purely on your own sort of initiative and drive, that's when you'd score points as loner.
Okay.
Hmm.
And masochist?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
but
is that you?
the echo
PTing?
is...
The echo is still bad, is it?
A little bit, but if you're PTing, it's not a problem.
I am.
Okay, then it should be okay.
I could get some headphones, but can't be bothered.
That's right. Talk when you have questions or want to chime in. So have you got the copy of the character sheet, Joe?
I do.
Awesome. So yeah, we're currently just going through nature and demeanor. What, if you don't know what any of these mean.
I can't say the completed form.
Oh, that's okay. If
You
you
need
go,
to
you
print it.
Windows 7.
Yes.
If you go print, and then Microsoft XPS document writer, that will print out that will save a completed version,
Cool.
and then you can send that to me via email or however we work that out.
I'll
That's
just
how you can
upload
save.
it to my Dropbox or something.
Yeah, and you can tell me. So does anyone have any questions about nature or demeanor at this point?
Well, I for demeanor I have masochist. Can you go into depth about that a little bit?
As in, what is a massacre? So you
Well,
present...
Demeanor meaning when
That's the way you
does
present yourself.
something happens. So I present myself as a masochist.
Yeah, so yeah. You are...
I wear leather and... I'm gonna change that one around, wait.
No, that's right. You drive
Let's
people away from
choose
you
one.
by pretending to be overly fetishistic or
Yeah,
self-depriving.
I changed it around to rebel, which goes more with the whole Rastafarian team.
That might work a bit better.
How can my nature be a martyr? Surely I'd have to be dead or
Oh, no, but
imprisoned or
so
something.
self-sacrificing.
without being dead. Yeah.
So you know when there's 6 people in a Dota room, you'd be the person who says, no, I'll go do something else.
That you get extra willpower.
That's what a martyr would be in this situation. So you don't have to have actually have died, but you're very self-sacrificing, selfless, put other people before yourself. Yeah, attention seeking.
Is there a list to choose from?
Oh yes, oh yeah, because you can't see the drop downs.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go through them. Architect, autocrat, bon vivant, bravo, caregiver, celebrant, child, competitor, conformist, conniver, curmudgeon, deviant, director, fanatic, gallant, judge, loner, martyr, masochist, monster, pedagogue, penitent, rebel, rogue, survivor, thrill seeker, traditionalist, trickster, and visionary. Don't make me do that again.
Traditionalist.
So you do things by tried and true methods.
Okay, I'll go with that for my one because I'm playing a boring man.
Demeanor, it can be the same if you want.
Same list though.
Yeah, it's the same list, but it's how you...
I'm gonna go with survivor for that one.
Alright. Is everyone else done at this point?
Yeah, I have
Oh
everything.
man, it's just gonna be me going through it. Like.
No, that's right. There's not many things that are a list of things. Oh,
Okay,
well, you can see the other stuff. You just can't see the
What
drop-down
about
menus, can you?
Tradition.
Essence will be the next one. So Essence is how your, I guess, magical soul is defined.
Could I have an immortal cat sidekick?
Yes, actually.
They don't. They can't. The
That's
cat doesn't
Avatar,
do
right?
that much. But
That's the problem. No, that'd be familiar.
Okay. Oh
But
wait,
yeah, you
Avatar
can-
is...
Yeah, are you-
The answer
Fiyenyaa,
to
are
most
you
of these
being a
questions
survivor?
will be yes.
Demeanor survivor, yeah.
Oh, I've done something else now. I don't want to be the same as you.
So
Oh, but you could have a different nature, and that will
Visionary.
inform how you,
You could have
like
a
when you let
nature
people...
of survivor. or
Can you go through primordial questing, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. So this is how your magical soul manifests when it gives you dreams or visions, how it tries to goad you towards your own personal ascension. So dynamic is ever-shifting. It's never clear in its goals. It keeps putting you onto different paths, making you do different things. A pattern one makes you go back and refine things you've already done. It sort of drives you to perfect certain things. Primordial is very raw, I guess, as so it often manifests itself in visions of animals, getting back to Earth, getting in touch with creation and magic itself. And questing is a bit like dynamic, except for it gives you more defined goals.
What exactly is dynamic?
So dynamic it's ever shifting. When it gives you one night you'll dream of doing one thing and the next you'll dream of doing something else. And they are all somehow linked, but you won't be able to really see that.
This is
I
Essence.
noticed nature and demeanour are very similar.
Nature and demeanour are very similar, yeah. Demeanour is more role-playing than... Yeah, nature is how
So
you
chances are they're
really
the same thing.
No, chances are they're probably going to be quite similar. But often, even if you are sort of... Because the reasons you do things and the reasons you say you do things are often similar but a little bit different. They can be the same if you want them to be. And then you're obviously someone who's very true to themselves. And is honest to other people about how you are.
We're not supposed to hide our nature then.
Oh, your nature, your demeanour will be what comes out most of the time when you talk to people. But often, when you get close to someone, you might reveal a little bit of your nature to them. Or when you're acting in an emotional way, and you're just doing without really thinking, you'll probably fall back on your nature more than your demeanour.
And what is the bon vivant again?
Bon vivant is someone who lives for the finer things and nice things in life. It's the kind of person who's got you should go on holiday and you should have fine wines and...
a gourmand.
What was that?
Somebody likes nice food, a gourmand.
Yeah, so like that, basically.
Less specific.
So if my guy becomes friends with someone, he'll reveal his true nature by killing himself when he goes to get them a packet of crisps.
What?
He's a martyr. But his demeanour is caregiver.
Surely yours should be a fanatic.
If you truly believe that you are Jesus Christ.
Could be quite a nice version of that.
He might be. I think he's more focused on helping people than forcing God on them.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Assume.
Okay, so
It's one of those good Christians.
I've got a guy called Roger Pix.
Roger
Roger Pix.
Alright.
Whose nature is a deviant, but he lives for the finer things in life.
His nature is deviant or bon
His
vivant?
nature is deviant, but he lives for the finer things in life. So he wants the things
That he
at the
shouldn't
expense
have.
of others.
Right, okay.
Maybe he doesn't quite understand what you need to do to get them.
There are certain boundaries.
And his essence is dynamic.
Alright
And
then.
that's part of
You
his
can work with
deviance.
that.
What Chronicle?
Chronicle is the name of this story, which I've not come up with yet.
I pulled it tools. I think it's apt.
Hello.
Hello, how are you,
Hello.
Izzy? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll be able to play Dota in about an hour or so.
What board game are you
Wow.
playing? Mage?
Mage, yeah.
Mage,
Role-playing
just-
game.
Okay.
A word game.
Yeah,
Cool.
with our minds and
Good.
our imaginations.
Something you French don't know.
What's
No,
his tradition business?
Boom.
Well, has everyone done on the nature, essence, demeanour front?
Yeah.
I think I was busy writing my history when you said what essence was.
Oh, that's fine. Essence is how your magical sort of soul manifests itself to you.
Okay. So what do we...
So
what
if you
do
have,
these mean?
so I have to go through it again. Awesome.
Sorry.
That's all right. So a dynamic essence will give you sort of ever-shifting goals. You'll be curious about new things constantly. You'll try different things, but you won't ever really settle on anything. Patterns, all about the tried and true, the refining stuff that's been done before, making it better, and not going off reservation, as it were.
Okay.
Primordial is very... That's a
Shouty.
hard one.